This is Justin Williams, making a video for you guys. I'm here to make a video about, a lot of stuff, going on and stuff like that, about about this crazy world, man, that we're living in and stuff. And, it's just crazy, you know, when you, when it comes to police officers, man, just stop, this guy named Anthony Ronnie Shumpert died from the police and the canine dog. The canine dog, ate him up real bad. I don't know when this happened, but when it comes to police officers, you need to stop. You need to stop. If you ran over a red light, the police officer has the right to stop you if you run a red light. You could kill somebody if you run a red light. So after that, Ronnie, ran from the police when the incident happened. He ran from the police. He just ran from the police, man, like it was nothing, man. He just ran from the police, man. But both was in the wrong. I think the police officer should have just, he should have just tased him, not tased him or shot him or something. Instead of just bringing his canine, to eat him up, to eat all his genitals, mutilated him. He shouldn't. The police should not, get the canine to kill him like that, But you got to learn not to run from the police, man. You got to start running from them, You got to start running from them, man. Everybody saying that Black Lives Matter. I think that all lives should matter, All lives should matter, whether you black, white, Mexican, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. You know, all lives should matter. All lives should matter by hand. You know, The only thing that that tricks me of, you got these protesters. You got these protesters running around, saying Black Lives Matter this, Black Lives Matter that. But at the same time, Black Lives Matter was run by a white guy. Like I said before, I didn't know who the name was, but now I know. It was ran by George Soros. The George Soros guy. It was ran by him. Because the Black Lives Matter was ran by George Soros. A white man. You know, these people are throwing up Black Lives Matter. Signs like it was ran. It's crazy. But it ain't nothing new. I think that all lives should matter, man. But they don't want to protest against the black on black violence. They want to protest if a white man kills a black person. The real police brutality, happened where the Oscar Grant case. The Oscar Grant case was police brutality. But Mike Brown wasn't. It wasn't police brutality. He robbed the store. And some people saying that he was fighting police to them, but Mike Brown, robbed the store. He robbed the store. I saw the whole video where he was grabbing this Arab guy. I think it was Iran. I don't know Arab, because I see a lot of Arab people work in those convenience stores. People from India, Arab countries that work in convenience stores. But I don't know about Eric Gardner because didn't nobody say nothing about Eric Gardner, But running and the police officer were in the wrong. This happened in Tupelo, by the way, so didn't know. This happened in my hometown, Tupelo, Mississippi. Well, Antoine Warren Shumpert got militated by a police canine dog, and the police officer shot him 4 times, and then went to the hospital. And that was he died in the hospital after that incident. For all people, just don't run the red light. If you run the red light, 9 times out of 10, police is gonna catch you. It's best to just stay in the car, and talk to police. And 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a ticket for doing that. You might won't get a ticket. The police officer said, do not run over the red light again. It's best to just sit in the car and just listen to the police instead of just running from. I think another case like this happened in South Carolina. Where this black guy ran from the police and died. And shot him like 4 times. You know, and stuff like this. So we need to be careful as black people, and we need to be careful what we do at all times. We need to wake up as black people too, and stop this Black Lives Matter bull crap and say that all lives should matter because all lives should matter. Whatever, whoever who gets which race gets killed or not, it doesn't matter what race um, the person is. All lives should matter. All lives should matter 100%. The title of this video is called "All Lives Should Matter" because it should be. It should be all lives should matter. You know, we should we all races of people need to come together as one. Whether, like I said, whether you black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Japanese, whatever your nationality is, we should come together as one. Not just not being active with each, not being inactive with each other. We need to stop being so inactive, stop the hatred and all of this, so stop the hatred. As people in general. you know. But this is sad. I know that running lost his life, which is sad. But running should have stopped. Should have stopped. He should have stopped at a red light instead of just running all over. If running would have stopped at the red light and stuff like that, running would have been allowed today. He would have been allowed today, just like Mike Brown, and and a whole bunch of other people. As black people, we need to be careful. We need to say that all lives should matter. Instead of just black lives. It's not all about black lives. All lives should matter. I'm sorry that I'm making mistakes in this video, but it is what it is, man. Black lives, all lives should matter. All lives should matter. I think Black Lives Matter should be boycotted and say all lives should matter. Black lives should matter if we stop killing each other. As black people, not just white person killing the black person. You know, Black lives should matter if black people stop killing each other. In cities like Chicago, Baltimore, Memphis, Clarksdale, Clarksdale, Mississippi, East St. Louis, and stuff like that. That's the only way Black lives should matter at the most. Not just another race killing the black person, because I think that's weird and controversial. But we need to be careful as what we do to the police officers, man, because all police officers want to do is just answer questions and stuff like that. You're supposed to show your ID in such a situation. If you don't consent, then let the officer know that. You know. But we need to stop putting ourselves in situations that we can't get up out of, and just let the police talk to us. And say it how it is. Because all black people are not innocent. Like the Mike Browns or the Mario Williams case. They're not innocent. Because you know if you pull a gun on a police officer has the right to pull a gun back at you and shoot you. If you shoot the police officer first, the police officer had the right to shoot you if you do it to him first. That's my opinion. The only way a police can defend himself if his life is in danger. If his life is in danger. We need to stop all this riots. We need to stop all this riots. Like they did. I hope that Tupelo doesn't end up like Ferguson, like start riots and stuff, tearing up black businesses. Because Tupelo is 50% white and 38% black. But I left Tupelo back in 2012. Which is sad, man. What happened to Ronnie? Rest in peace to Ronnie Shumpert. Rest in peace to him. Rest in peace, man. You know, I'm sorry for making this video too long. I hope this volume go through this phone like always. I hope it does. You know, but that's the end of this video. But this is Justin Williams. You know, feel free to rate, comment, and subscribe, and add me on Facebook. I'm out. Peace.